Many Sengoku warlords did not die solely in battle. In fact, their causes of death were incredibly diverse. Oda Nobunaga committed seppuku, and Tokugawa Ieyasu is said to have died of illness. Yet behind these accounts, alternative theories and deep dramas always existed. Hidden within this was an even more astonishing truth. What exactly were the final moments that sealed the warlords' fates? We will explain three key aspects: why unexpected causes of death were common, 20 shocking demises of renowned warlords, and how their deaths altered the course of history. Now let's delve into that truth. In this main feature, we will also detail their dramatic lives, which resonate even in modern times. The most common cause of death for Sengoku warlords was, as expected, dying in battle. It was truly a symbol of that tumultuous era. Imagawa Yoshimoto met an unexpected defeat at the Battle of Okahazama, caught in Oda Nobunaga's surprise attack. He was a tragic warlord whose overconfidence cost him his life. Takeda Katsuyori lost everything and was utterly crushed at the Battle of Tenmokuzen, meeting a spectacular end that marked the downfall of the Takeda clan. Akechi Mitsuhide, who orchestrated the Hanoji incident, also met an ignominious end, killed by peasant relic hunters after the Battle of Yamazaki. Saito Dosen met a tragically sad end at the Battle of Nagaragawa, struck down by his own son, Saito Yashitatsu. Yukita Naoi was a rare strategist who, even while ill, devised plots from his sickbed. His death was skillfully concealed. While death in battle was the true desire of a warlord, unexpected ambushes or betrayal by kin inflicted deeper wounds upon the spirit than anything else. However, they didn't always perish in a manner befitting a samurai. The next most common cause was a death considered, in a sense, a samurai's honor. That was seppuku. It was chosen for various reasons, such as taking responsibility for defeat or following one's lord in death. Oda Nobunaga committed seppuku during the Hanoji incident, due to Akechi Mitsuhide's betrayal. It was his final moment, midway through his dream of unifying Japan. Shibata Katsui, defeated by Hideyoshi at the Battle of Shizugatake, performed a dramatic seppuku with his wife, Oichi, at his castle, Kitanosho. Shimizu Munharu, lord of Bichu Takamatsu Castle, committed seppuku to save his besieged soldiers from Hideyoshi's water assault. His honorable death was praised even by enemy commanders. Toyotomi Hidetsugu, nephew of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, was suspected of treason and ordered to commit seppuku on Mount Koya. His entire family was implicated and destroyed. While seppuku was considered a samurai's honor, many also met unwilling deaths through it. So, what was an even more terrifying cause of death? It was assassination or execution. The Sengoku period was truly a dark world, where schemes and betrayals were commonplace. Matsunaga Hisahide rebelled against Oda Nobunaga and died in an explosion at Shijusen Castle, meeting a unique end alongside his prized tea utensils. Ishida Mitsunari, defeated at the Battle of Sekigahara, was captured and executed at Kyoto's Rokujogawara. It was the merciless judgment of the ruler of Japan. Oda Doken, a peerless strategist, was assassinated by a vassal while bathing. It was a regrettable death caught off guard. Geimo Ujisato is said to have died of illness, but his sudden demise has fueled persistent rumors of poisoning by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. In an era rife with betrayal and schemes, what cause of death then struck warlords as an unavoidable fate? It was death by illness. No matter how mighty a warlord, none could defeat sickness. This too was a major factor that profoundly altered history. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who unified Japan, also succumbed to illness in his later years. It was a regretful death, leaving behind his young son Hideyori. Tokugawa Ieyasu lived to a venerable age of 75 and is said to have died of illness. However, the theory that Red Sea bream tempera was the cause remains strong. Yusuji Kenshin, the dragon of Ekigo, also died suddenly from a stroke. His illness is a classic example of how disease heavily influenced the fate of Japan. Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon, also passed away in his later years, tormented by illness. His dream of unifying Japan remained unfulfilled. Sanada Masayuki, having sided with the Western Army at the Battle of Sekigahara, was exiled to Kadoyama and died there of illness. Mori Motonari lived to 84, spending most of his later years in illness, yet he built the foundation of the Mori clan. His death was truly a natural end. Illness afflicted warlords regardless of their status or strength, altering the course of many great events. Were there even more unexpected causes of death? Many other causes of death existed. For example, Kuroda Kanbei died of illness, but it was a rare case where he peacefully ended his life after retirement. Takanaka Hanbei died of illness at just 36. The premature death of this brilliant strategist was a great loss for Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Accidental deaths, such as falling from a horse or drowning, are also recorded. The era of war was constantly fraught with danger. Thus, the causes of death for Sengoku warlords were diverse. Behind each death lies a dramatic story of their lives. Many warlords succumbed to illness or unexpected accidents. So, what impact did these causes of death have on history? Why were unexpected causes of death so common? A major factor was the breakdown of battlefield rules after the Unin War, leading to rampant assassinations and surprise attacks. The 20 shocking demises of renowned warlords were diverse, ranging from battle deaths, seppuku, assassination, and illness to rare accidental deaths. Just as Nobunaga's death delayed national unification and Hideyoshi's illness expedited the arrival of the Tokugawa era, the death of a single individual profoundly altered Japan's future. The causes of death for Sengoku warlords reflect their very way of life. They reveal honor and regret, as well as human fragility. By understanding their final moments, we might glimpse the true nature of the Sengoku period.